Hey YouTube, it's your Monday girl, Kari. Thank you so much for coming back for the 6th week in a row and watching our videos and partaking in our life through YouTube. So this week is a flash forward 5 years of where we want to be with our partners in our life and so on and so forth. So last week we were talking about topics and we have a list of topics to choose from that some of us put together, and we all kind of added to it, and once a week or once every couple weeks I pick a couple topics and then we do them. Sometimes there's some discussion as far as who wants to do what. I think next week we're going to do meet our man video, so you'll get to meet all of our beaux. But if you would have said to me last week when I said, hey, let's do flash forward 5 years, that my flash forward picture would change so much in a week's time, I would have thought you were crazy. So last week I would have said, Quinn and I would probably be living out of state and, traveling a lot and trying to really work on the TransLove.com that I bought and getting that up off the ground, and just kind of doing things in the community and trust. I still see myself doing that, and I still see myself traveling. However, as most of you know, when Quinn came out, we were trying to conceive, and we put the baby on hold for a short time so he could kind of figure everything out. And then once he figured everything out, since my uterus is broken and his is now on testosterone, we decided that we would adopt later in life if at all possible, but that it would not be now because that's really expensive and we needed to save for his surgery and there's other things that we needed to do. However, I don't know if you could see my phone or not. I'll bring it in close. I don't know if you could see it, but that is our little baby. He is actually the birth mom, and look, it's a boy. The birth mom is about 20 weeks pregnant. There's him's little face. I really hope that you could see this, because if not, I'm going to feel like a jackass. And look, there's him's little toes. So, last week when I made my video, I was very flabbergasted and just, I had no, that's all I could say. So anyway, this kind of came to fruition pretty quickly and pretty amazingly, actually. So the birth mom is 20 weeks. We have, I'm sorry if I'm shaking the camera, we have just about 5 months until baby's here, due early August. For all of you Leos out there, I believe that is what the baby is going to be, is a Leo. So yeah, my 5-year plan drastically changed, welcomely, by the way. Like, I have wanted to be a mommy my whole life, and Quinn's wanted to be a daddy, so we are going to have a baby. I'm so excited. Like, I just am on cloud 9. There's a lot of work to be done. We have to have home studies. We have to obviously prove that we're financially stable and mentally stable and yada yada yada. I already chose an attorney, so we have to have all sorts of stuff done. But yay! So if you fast forward 5 years, then we will have a 4.5-year-old son, and we'll be doing like fun parent stuff like days at the park and Disney World and preparing for kindergarten at 4.5, and fantastic things like that. So within a short period of time, I have made a lot of changes. So I'm trying to eat right, trying to be more healthy, which is great because it's for right in time for a baby. Because I want to be able to chase baby and not just be able to watch baby run. And a lot of things are changing. So it's really, really fantastic. And yeah, so we are gonna be a family. God, I'm so excited. I don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know. Like, really, for real. Like, I'm beyond over the moon. There's just no way. The part that I had the hardest time with Quinn's journey, as everybody knows, because I made a video about it, is the baby part. That was still my, that was the part of my journey that was still a struggle for me. I wasn't on a journey with it yet. I was still really in a struggle. And so I was raised Southern Baptist, and yeah. Anyway, I was raised Southern Baptist, and my religion and I struggle a lot with each other. So as I've gotten older, I've just kind of become spiritual. And I know a lot of people say that, and they're like, oh, I'm just spiritual. But I really am. Like, I believe that there's a greater power and a being, a universe, so to speak. So, when I pray to God, I'm praying to the universe and, to everything that I am and everything that I'm a part of. I believe that we're all one, and that there's the universe inside of all of us. And so I really, as late as last week, just said, you know what, God, bring me a baby. Like, that's what I want. Bring it to my doorstep. And so the universe did. So I could not be more happy if I tried. So that is my flash forward. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.